Purpose of this video will show you how to make a class template of a class that you have used in the previous semester, and also how to archive your classes so that you still have those materials and can access them, but students will no longer be able to interact with them. So the first thing we're going to learn how to do is make a class template. When you open up your Google Classrooms, you're going to see the home page here. And then you want to find a class that you might reuse or that you have a lot of materials in that you want to use again for another class, another year. So I'm going to scroll down to find that class, and I want to make a copy of it. I'm going to click on the three dots of that class, and then my options here are to copy. So I can hit copy. It will ask me if I want to change the name. You can also add additional information for section, subject, room. Use those text boxes any way that you'd like. Okay, and I'll hit copy. It will take it a few minutes, just depending on how many materials you have in there to create that copy. When you create a copy, it will use any of the resources, the attachments, the assignments that you have made in that previous class, and it will copy them over. It will not copy any of the students or the co-teachers into that class for you. It will also not copy any announcements for you. So just classwork and materials and your topics that you've used. Okay. All right, so next I can go ahead and refresh my Google Classroom, and that copy is right there. So anything that I had in there before is going to be there except for my announcements. Okay, now let's say I want to archive a class. So as we're transitioning from the first semester to the second semester, we can archive our classes. So I'm going to click on my three dots, and I can hit archive. Archiving simply makes it where all of the materials and resources are still available, but you can't add anything else to the class, and students cannot turn in any work either. So I'm going to hit archive. If I want to get to my archived classes, you're going to click on the main menu from the three horizontal lines in the top left-hand corner. You're going to scroll all the way down and then find the section that says archived classes. Okay, so you'll know you're in the archive classes. It's titled at the front, and also each of the headers are kind of grayed out with a strike through. From here, you can click on your three dots again. You can create a copy if you need to again. You can also restore the classes and make them active, or you can delete the class. When you delete the class, please note that it is permanent and it cannot be restored, and all materials, assignments, resources, etc. will be removed and cannot be restored. Okay. So these are the things that will be helpful as you are starting the next semester. And then you'll be able to reuse those items from your class templates. You'll also be able to make it where students can no longer interact with your classes from the previous semester or the previous year.